All right, hello. As always, I'm going to try to take what could be a 20-second lesson and turn it into 3 or 4 minutes. And one way in which I will do that is to make this ridiculous, cheesy joke. This is a lesson about the hypotenuse of a right triangle, but because hypotenuse sounds like hippopotamus, I spent literally like half an hour trying to find awesome pictures of hippopotamuses and, cartoon, whatever. So, um, you're welcome. Isn't this adorable? This baby hippopotamus? Yeah. Okay, but hypotenuse is not hippopotamus. For one thing, hippopotamus has more syllables than hypotenuse. Um, and hypotenuse is a just a theoretical math concept. So enjoy the nature, but then focus on the theoretical math concept for a second. The hypotenuse. Okay, so first of all, only right triangles can have a hypotenuse. All right, it's the longest. So here's a right triangle. Here's a right triangle. Um, a right triangle is one which has a 90-degree angle in it. So it forms this nice kind of um, intersection of perpendicular lines, um, or line segments rather. Anyway, you can recognize 90-degree angles when you see them. It's this characteristic kind of L shape. Um, so only right triangles can have a hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse is the side that is opposite from the right angle. So opposite. So when you start with the right angle and just shoot straight across, this is the hypotenuse. Okay? Uh, this is also the longest side of the right triangle. And the reason why it's the longest side is um, the bigger the angle, um, the longer the side length across from it. Okay? Well, in a 90-degree triangle, the 90-degree angle is the largest angle because the angles inside of a triangle have to add up to 180 degrees. If I have a angle that's 90 degrees or greater, if I've got two of them, there's no room left for a third angle. It can't be a triangle. If this is 90 degrees, that's my 180 degrees. This angle disappears. So there's only one 90-degree angle in a right triangle, and that's the largest angle. So the side across from it will be the longest side, and that's called the hypotenuse, not the hippopotamus, as awesome as hippopotamuses are, or hippopotami. Okay, so for this triangle, this is the hypotenuse. For this right triangle, this is the hypotenuse. This is the hippopotamus. And I wanted to share with you that where this name comes from. This is a very strange name, right? Hypo means under. So, if you have hypothermia, that means your temperature. Therm means, has having to do with heat, like thermal vents or a thermometer. So hypothermia means your body temperature has gone under what's safe. So hypo means under, and tenuse comes from a word that means to stretch. So it's stretched under what? I don't know. I guess if you flip the right triangle over and then draw the hypotenuse, it's stretched under this L-shaped thing. Anyway, that's random. So hypotenuse. I actually practice saying that. It's not hippopotamus, but hippopotamuses are awesome. Okay, hypotenuse, the longest side of a right triangle, and it's the side that's opposite or across from the 90-degree angle.